Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Captain Chang Plays. We are in Cold Waters Explained. In this little video, I will try to explain how to defend yourself as a ship against threats like anti-ship missiles, torpedoes, aircraft, and naval gunfire. I have set up a test scenario here where we're going to be facing a couple submarines and a couple surface threats, basically Chinese frigates and Chinese subs. And I am going to take an older, the Adelaide-class, no, not the Tycon. I'm going to take the Adelaide-class Frigate. This is a Australian ship. Basically a slight modification of our Oliver Hazard Perry class with a slight modification, but it's not that different. Let's go ahead and get started. And I am going to load the come on. Whoops, wrong tube. Okay. This is the standard missile. The standard missile, aka the RM-66, has we have 24 of those in VOS tubes. Well, technically, they're not VOS, but close enough. You can see the first icon here is the seeker mode. This is anti-missile mode. If you you can also change it to anti-aircraft mode, which you can see the icon change to a helicopter. And then you can also use this as an anti-ship mode. In other words, you can shoot it at a ship as if it's an anti-ship missile. Except it doesn't do as much damage as the Harpoon here, the UGM-84. So let's go back to the missile intercept mode. Okay, we are ready. We have 1,600 rounds of gun ammo. So really not much else to report. Okay, let's battle stations. Okay, first, let's take a look at the ship itself. You'll notice that there is one phalanx right here. This is the phalanx anti-missile system. And yes, it's in the back. It does have pretty good coverage. Okay. I'm going to deploy the towed array now. So we are getting a couple contacts. They are coming in pretty fast. Not sure if this is surface or... okay. No, that's not you. That's not you. There we go. There you are. Wait, you're this close? Okay. Okay, let's turn everything on now.
Raise the ESM mast.
Okay, I guess they're a little further away than I thought. That's a civilian ship. Okay, be ready to defend ourselves. Radar
Raise
on.
the radar mast.
Okay, they're gonna be popping. Okay, remember our tail has to be on toward the. At least our tail has to be exposed to the enemy incoming. Why is there a civilian ship in the middle of this? I'm not launching the Seahawks yet because these guys may have anti-ship, I mean the air-to-air missiles. Come on, show me this. Okay, see, they have king-size SAMs. Okay, they just launched. Okay, let's lob a
Shoot 2-7. Aye, sir.
okay, we're loading SAMs. The truth is, I'm not too sure about the defensive capabilities. Okay, he just launched another one, so we'll do this.
Shoot 2-7. Aye, sir.
Let's load another one. Right, successful intercept. Okay, so the trick to
Con sonar. Launch trans in
okay,
from.
there he goes. Bam. All right. Oh, he launched two. Okay, let's see about here.
Con sonar. Launch trans in from.
Ooh, he did a double launch at me.
Shoot 2-7. Aye, sir. Shoot 2-7. Aye, sir. Con sonar. Launch trans in from. Con sonar. Launch trans in from. Con sonar. Launch trans in from. Shoot. Con helm. Con sonar. Launch trans in from. Shoot 2-7. Aye, sir. Shoot 2-7. Aye, sir. Con sonar. Launch trans in from. Shoot 2-7. Aye, sir. Con sonar. Launch trans in from. Shoot 2-7. Aye, sir. Shoot 2-7. Aye, sir. Shoot 2-7. Aye, sir. Shoot 2-7. Aye, sir.
Okay, looks like we have successfully defended ourselves against the anti-ship missile threat. Now, it's time to return the favor. Okay, let's see. Let's get a little closer because I don't really want to shoot that civilian ship.
Shoot 2-7. Aye, sir. Shoot 2-7. Aye, sir.
Okay, distance is down to 25. I'd rather not kill those quickly because I want to demonstrate how to use the gun. But the 3-inch gun does not have a very good, shall we say, you can look them up. I can't look up the specs right now, but let's turn around and close. And since we don't really care about the noise right now, let's go ahead and go full. Oh, you're not done. Okay, now The yellow ones are the little SAMs. So, okay, it looks like they do have SAMs. Okay, well, guess that's a problem.
Maneuvering, making turns for con sonar, launch transient from con sonar, new contact bearing 004, designated Sierra 4. Con sonar, lost contact, Sierra 4, last bearing 004, contact faded. Con sonar, new contact bearing 346, designated Sierra 5. Shoot 27, aye sir. Shoot 27, aye sir.
Okay, that missile is about to... Okay, he has already launched chaff, so unlikely to hit. But we can always hope.
Con sonar, lost contact, master 1, last bearing, con, helm, steady course.
Okay, maybe I have used a few too many of these harpoons.
Con sonar, launch transient from, come left to 267, helm aye.
These two, when they detect no target over here, it should turn over to that way. So pretty sure with 5 missiles coming at it, it's dead. It couldn't launch enough missiles in time to intercept all of them. See, it just turned. See, it just turned. This thing should be turning any second now. Okay, no. I think I activated it over here. But I have a wide angle seeker on that, so see, it turned. All right, yeah, you're dead. You got 4 missiles coming at you. And that one missed. You're dead.
Con sonar, lost contact. Master 3, last bearing 350, contact breaking up.
Okay.
Flyco, aircraft ready to launch. Con sonar, regained contact on Sierra 4, bearing 006.
Well, obviously the answer to how to not get hit by a torpedo or by a missile is you kill the launcher. But I know, a little obvious. We are getting active pings, so obviously we need to find where the enemies are.
Aircraft transiting to point.
And go ahead and let's launch the second helo as well.
Aircraft ready to launch.
I'm not getting any... the hits I get are pretty long range. Let's check the signature. Ugh, I'm going 20 knots.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Con, Flyco, launching aircraft.
Okay, looks like the subs are going to be behind.
Aircraft is in the air.
It makes sense.
Sonar lost contact. Con, Flyco, aircraft transiting to point.
So this is Helo 1. You go ahead and go over there. I know it's not Victor 3.
Lost contact. Sierra 5, last bearing 349, contact faded.
Okay, well, that's fine. The Adelaide class does not carry any ASROCs, so ASROC, that would be anti-submarine rocket, and it has a range about 10 kilometers. And fortunately, this thing doesn't have any, so the only way it can take the fight to the enemy is by sending out the Seahawks. Unfortunately, these Seahawks do not have dipping sonars.
sonar regained contact on Sierra 4, bearing 008. Con sonar Sierra 4 is classified as submerged submarine.
You might want to keep this thing open just so you can read all the messages. Like, where was its last heading? One's at 349, one's at 8, so they are basically roughly here and here. It's not this close. We're getting basically some bad range estimate errors. But the range is always going to be a problem.
Regained contact on Sierra 4, bearing 008.
And as you can see, that is definitely identified as a Han class. Although technically the game was making it easy for you. The only... The truth is, the only way the game the only information you should get from an enemy active ping is the sound of their active sonar. It should not give you a signature like this. But as I said, this is the game. So basically, the question is, how far out do we go? Is the next question.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 4, bearing 009.
Yeah, it's we're getting wildly differing range estimates. So
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 4, last bearing 010. Con, Flyco, aircraft orbiting waypoint.
okay, the plan right now is to...
Con sonar regained contact on Con, Flyco, aircraft transiting to point.
I'm relatively sure it is somewhere around here. You should be behind the ships because the ships can go 15, 20 knots, even 30 knots. The subs have to go... Okay. So as we should be, give or take, 20 kilometers away, and their sonar is not that good. What we're going to do is we're going to go active.
Con sonar, switching to active search. Come right to 000. Helm I.
And yes, I am actually advertising my location all over the freaking ocean. On the other hand, if you have a good idea, or at least have a decent idea, far your enemy is, and if you have a decent idea on what your enemy is capable of, there is basically no need to worry about things that you can't really control.
Flyco, aircraft transiting to point. Con, Flyco, aircraft orbiting waypoint.
We just need to firm up those solutions to over 50%, and we'll start dropping. In the meanwhile, let's see if we can ID this one.
Con sonar, Sierra 5 is classified as submerged submarine.
Okay, looks like this one is... We're going to let it refine a little bit more. We are getting a pretty good estimated range, though. Wow, 50 clicks away, huh? Okay. Yeah, that is about 50. The fact that we are getting a return at all is kind of amazing. It shouldn't be that far out. Well, these guys are really booking it.
Make turns for 0 knots. Maneuvering eye. Con sonar. Switching to passive search. Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 5. Last bearing 3, 5, 1. Contact faded. Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 4. Last bearing 0, 1, 1. Contact faded. Con sonar regained. Con helm. Steady course. Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 4. Bearing 0, 1, 1. Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 4. Last bearing 0, 1, 1. Contact faded. Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 4. Bearing 0, 1, 1.
Yeah, song is the more cautious one.
Con
Let's see if our guesstimates are correct.
Con, FLICO, aircraft dropping weapon.
Con sonar, switching to active search.
Yeah, we were a bit optimistic about their speed.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 5, bearing 351.
Yes. Yeah, the solution is not firming up. That solution, on the other hand, is making a bit more sense.
Con, FLICO, aircraft transiting to point. Con, FLICO, aircraft dropping weapon. Con, FLICO, aircraft returning to base.
Con sonar, Sierra 5, is cavitating.
Con, FLICO, aircraft transiting to point.
So I did panic it. I managed to catch it between two torpedoes. Oh, that's kind of hilarious. Lucky break for me, I guess.
Con, FLICO, aircraft dropping weapon.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 008.
I don't think it's dead. Hit him again.
Con, FLICO, aircraft transiting to point.
Yeah, he's not dead. Hit him again.
Con, FLICO, aircraft dropping weapon. Con, FLICO, aircraft returning to base.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 011.
Con, FLICO, aircraft landing. Con, FLICO, aircraft recovered. Con, FLICO, launching aircraft. Con, FLICO, aircraft is in the air. Con, FLICO, aircraft transiting to point.
Well, as you can see, we already hit it once. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, there's a hole in the side. It's, ducking all over the place.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing
Okay, here comes another torpedo. Yeah, it's gonna miss. We're just chilling here. Yeah, it's gonna drop another.
Con
I think it just did a knuckle. There it comes. Yeah, it did a knuckle and a noise maker. Well, you have to admire its effort.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 013.
Con, Flyco, aircraft landing. Con, Flyco, aircraft recovered. Con, Flyco, aircraft dropping weapon. Con, Flyco, aircraft is in the air.
Yeah, somehow it lived.
Con, Flyco, aircraft transiting to point.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 015.
Con, Flyco, aircraft transiting to point.
Drop your torpedo after it has popped the noisemaker.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 013.
Con, Flyco, aircraft dropping weapon.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 014. Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 017. Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 017.
Drop.
Con sonar, lost contact.
Never mind.
4, last bearing 017. Contact breaking up.
Okay, are we getting any solutions on the song?
Con, FLYCO, aircraft orbiting waypoint. Con, FLYCO, aircraft transiting to point. Con, FLYCO, aircraft landing.
Where is that darn sub?
Con, FLYCO, aircraft recovered. Con, FLYCO, aircraft orbiting waypoint.
Can we just drop one for the heck of it? Nah.
Con, FLYCO, aircraft transiting to point. Con, FLYCO, launching aircraft. Con, FLYCO, aircraft is in the air. Con, FLYCO, aircraft dropping weapon.
We know he's not here. The question is he ahead or behind? I'm gonna vote behind. Let's go drop one right about here.
Con, FLYCO, aircraft transiting to point. Con, FLYCO, aircraft dropping weapon. Con, FLYCO, aircraft returning to base.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
I was spot on. Okay, see this. The range estimate is wrong, so the but you have to watch the movement in order to get a sense on where he may end up.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 352.
So he's heading that way. He's roughly here. Remember, same bearing. So we can drop one right about here.
Con, FLICO, aircraft dropping weapon. Con, FLICO, aircraft transiting to point. Con, FLICO, aircraft orbiting waypoint. Con, FLICO, aircraft transiting to point.
Pretty sure he's right about there.
Con, FLICO, aircraft dropping weapon.
Close. Unfortunately, the transit time is a bit of a PITA.
Con, FLICO, aircraft landing. Con, FLICO, aircraft recovered. Con, FLICO, aircraft is in the air. Con, FLICO, aircraft landing.
Oh, I know where you are.
Con, FLICO, aircraft recovered. Con, FLICO, launching aircraft.
About here.
Con, FLICO, aircraft is in the air. Con, FLICO, aircraft transiting to point. Con, FLICO, aircraft dropping weapon. Con, FLICO, aircraft transiting to point. FLICO, aircraft dropping weapon. Con, FLICO, aircraft returning to base.
Damn.
Con, FLICO, aircraft orbiting waypoint. Con, FLICO, aircraft returning to base. Con, FLICO, aircraft transiting to point. Con, FLICO, aircraft dropping weapon. Con, FLICO, aircraft landing. Con, FLICO, aircraft transiting to point. Con, FLICO, launching aircraft. Con, FLICO, aircraft is in the air.
This may take a while.
Con, FLICO, aircraft transiting to point. Con, FLICO, aircraft dropping weapon. Con, FLICO, aircraft returning to base. Con, FLICO, aircraft transiting to point. Con, FLICO, aircraft orbiting waypoint. Con, FLICO, aircraft transiting to point. Con, FLICO, aircraft orbiting waypoint.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Con sonar, switching to passive search. sonar lost contact. Sierra 5, last bearing 008. Contact faded.
Con, FLYCO, aircraft transiting to point. Con, FLYCO, aircraft transiting to point.
Con sonar, switching to active search.
Con, FLYCO, aircraft orbiting waypoint. Con, FLYCO, aircraft transiting to point. Con, FLYCO, aircraft landing. Con, FLYCO, aircraft recovered. Con, FLYCO, launching aircraft. Con, FLYCO, aircraft is in the air. Con, FLYCO, aircraft transiting to point.
Keep it already.
Con, FLYCO, aircraft dropping weapon. Con, FLYCO, aircraft orbiting waypoint. Con, FLYCO, aircraft transiting to point. Con, FLYCO, aircraft transiting to point. Con, FLYCO, aircraft dropping weapon. Con, FLYCO, aircraft orbiting waypoint.
Mhm.
Con, FLYCO, aircraft transiting to point. Con, FLYCO, aircraft transiting to point. Con, FLYCO, aircraft dropping weapon. Con, FLYCO, aircraft transiting to point. Con, FLYCO, aircraft returning to base. Con, FLYCO, aircraft dropping weapon. Con, FLYCO, aircraft returning to base.
Found it.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 013. sonar, noisemaker bearing 014.
Got him.
Con sonar, switching to passive search.
Con, FLIGO, aircraft landing. Con, FLIGO, aircraft recovered. Con, FLIGO, aircraft stowed. Con, FLIGO, aircraft landing. Con, FLIGO, aircraft recovered.
Okay. Mission accomplished. That took a while, but I believe that explain how to defend anti-ship missiles. You can use your standard SAMs and generally defend against torpedoes. Don't have them fire on you. Hit them with everything you got. Prevent them from even getting close. As for aircraft and naval gunfire, usually you don't really see much aircraft. Most enemies are not stupid enough to launch helicopters when you still have SAMs active. So don't do the same to them. Don't launch your helo when they still have SAMs. And everybody has SAMs. Lots and lots of SAMs. Only after you sink their ships, then you'll launch your helos. Not much you can do about naval gunfire. They're just guns, and they're usually wildly inaccurate. Just do an occasional zigzag. You don't even need to do like a full 30-degree knuckle in the water turns. Just do like random 5, 10 degrees at a time, random left-rights, and then just generally go down the heading that exposes more of your guns, and hopefully if you have your radar on, your naval gunfire is more accurate, and hopefully you'll take out the enemies before they do the same to you. But generally you should rely on your anti-ship missiles. I would suggest spam 3 or 4 of them at the same time. And launch from as close in as possible. Just make sure they don't do the same to you. If you launch them from afar, you have a lot more time to fire the SAMs to intercept them. And you get more time to launch chaff and use the CIWS. On the other hand, if you read the operations manual, you'll find that the manual mentions that certain Russian capital ships have a vulnerable angle directly on the bow or directly from the stern. And if you can slip in some anti-ship missiles through those angles, they're not covered by the CIWS, and those would be ideal. Anyway, this video has gone on long enough. Thank you for watching, and if you want to see more content like this, please subscribe and have a great day.